Yeah, she's a little nasty.
That's the aftermath of the rollover. So now we're headed to the hospital to go get some stitches. So we'll see you later.
I got a belt you want to chew on.
Nah, it's all right. I got a doobie.
Okay, good.
How you feel, Mike?
Oh man,
Since you just went over the edge.
another day in paradise. I'm living the dream. I thought, I just don't have enough excitement in my life
So you need more?
or enough scars.
Yeah. So we needed to add one
So
more.
yeah, I figured add
You
one
got
to
a
the
big one
collection.
across your chest right there.
Yeah, but I got a matching one on my back too. So
Clean them a little here, so it doesn't look so grody.
exactly.
And maybe up here where he scraped it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That part hurts worse than the hole.
Yeah, I bet it does there.
Let me get out your little dog.
Yeah, whenever.
Wes said because of this injury he was going to have to shoot me. I told him with my luck it'd just be in the other. Yeah, I just figured he was going to shoot me in the other leg,
Right above
Dude,
it is
just
fine.
just amputate it right at the neck. It'll cure it, I guarantee. Yeah, a little for the drink, little for the leg, little more for the drink. Killing the pain.
Thank you.
You don't want to come down here?
Well, Mike, who had odds on Mike hurting himself before this trip was over?
Just probably you
Yeah, I had a.
and most everybody else.
Very
that knows
good.
me.
You're doing a good job prepping.
In case you want it after.
What about the shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Do you need to come off?
Do you want some gloves?
I got gloves in my pocket here.
You guys need to get anything moved up there? Tractor flipped over?
Oh yeah, we got to get the tractor flipped over. We got to go get the a couple things left over there to move out of the way for sure. And I'm fixing to go right back over there as soon as he puts some stitches in there and knock out as much as I can by myself.
Do you want me to hold it?
Say, what do you want to do, sis? You
He's
want,
gonna,
you want this tray? Oh, sorry.
he's gonna sit there and staple it.
Okay.
Mr. Doc is gonna get down in there and put some staples in it.
Yeah.
Might be a little snug.
Oh boy.
We might have some bigger ones.
That's kind of like the OJ glove.
Yeah. 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 I don't know
Use
if I
these ones.
What size are they?
8.
8? Okay.
That should be
Perfect.
bigger.
That's my size.
Perfect. I knew it.
Let's see if I'd had a tube of super glue with me. We could have just fixed it quick. And,
Super glue and some duct tape.
yeah. Actually, super glue and notebook paper works really good. You saturate the notebook paper with super glue, push that back together and lay it on there. Takes about 8 or 9 days for it to finally break bond and come off. But
Fingers. No, I'll probably need a little more.
oh man,
And
my
here,
wife ain't gonna let me come back after this.
Well, I was just telling myself, Lisa only passes out some blood if it's a burn. You got a shoot knocked out? She watched them stick it. She turned what? You got his nieces? But anybody else's blood?
You're right. I can't remember if my gun was on the back of the truck or on the front of the trailer, but my gun is over there somewhere.
The little tweezers. Oh, you got the tweezers.
it was on the
That
trailer.
was the part-
That chair didn't hold me.
Sorry. Come on up, Tom.
Yeah, let's give him an active care here. Yeah, let's get you an active care here.
Okay.
It's all right, Tom. I'm pretty sure the tractor wasn't sterile either.
Yeah.
Did it?
Well. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more xylocaine.
Oh yeah, you got a little T-shaped cut there, Mike.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to look for blood on the tractor, see exactly which part did it.
Upside down. There you go.
It was the gear shifter.
I'm just glad it landed on my leg instead of my chest.
Well,
Oh.
Me too.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
that would have hurt for a second.
we're just glad that everything stopped before it went over the edge. Let's get that facial expression. You know, that's the hardest part about the stitches right there, Mike, is getting that shot.
I know.
Everything else is pretty much easy, my friend.
Hey, you know what they say, chicks dig scars.
Oh, do you have anything to touch with? Yeah.
Ain't the way to start the day off.
Or finish it.
Yeah. Hell of a way to finish the day.
Okay.
It was going really good right up till it wasn't.
That's usually how it works.
I know.
It was going great.
Oh, fun and games, so we have to do some stitches.
Yeah, if you wanted to remove the tattoo, there's a lot better ways to do it.
Oh,
than
I
that.
know. I
I got
know.
a fist fight with a table saw. It was going great. Yeah, I know.
We're probably getting pretty close here.
Is it numbing?
Yeah. Should be.
Well, look at it this way. If it happened 150 years ago, you wouldn't have got that shot.
No, no.
No.
You'd have got a little whiskey.
Okay, where's that needle go?
It's all right.
In your mouth.
And a piece of wood and a leather belt to grab a hold
Okay,
of.
let's save
Back
those.
in
I
them
might
days,
need-
Coca-Cola
might need more.
had cocaine in it. So, yeah.
That was the original Coke.
Gotta
I'm
be a
gonna need more to
Coca-Cola
block
in a
with.
shot.
All right, we got the stapler out.
There we go.
Yes, indeed. We're going to zip him up real good.
You guys need help getting that flip back over, just holler. We can get our buggy in there and we should help you with it.
I can get the truck pretty much there and pull it over, I believe.
Okay. If you need help, just holler.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, we're putting some staples in there now.
Now, I'm just trying to figure out is the. Can you do? Yeah, can you start one place there? Yeah. Whoop, a little bit more. Let me
Boy, that
grab
was
here.
some white meat. Jesus. This is professionally done. You wouldn't have got a better job at the hospital, bro.
Exactly.
Not as fast. You start
Not as fast. You'd have still been in the waiting room, my friend. Yes, we got.
Usually, though, when you have holes in your appendages, it gets you in pretty quick.
We can gauze it and wrap it.
Okay.
Look at you. You're a good nurse and a good doctor.
Yeah, she's perfect. Are you a nurse?
Nope.
You should be.
No, she's
I'm a CNA.
a CNA, but she's,
Oh well, that's all right.
she's a certified scope professional.
Yes,
She's certified.
absolutely.
Scope.
Yeah, endoscopes.
Okay.
We help with those procedures.
I used to love my flexible sigmoidoscope.
Yep. Those are my go-to.
Okay.
Oh, and ever since she was little, she
We're getting
doctored
there.
her papa.
Hey.
My dad.
Because I can tell she went straight to it.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a natural.
Even Even whenever he wasn't hurt, she made him get hurt.
Uh-huh.
So she could doctor.
Well, if she hangs around and she knows Mike for an extended period of time,
Oh,
this probably will
yeah.
not be the first injury that she helps doctor up with
Yeah,
Mr. Mike.
if it's tissue to grab.
Little
There we go.
tissue
Do you
to
want
grab.
this
Nice.
again or no?
I don't
told you
know.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
let me
take about 15.
let me
How
squirt a
much
little
put
of
in
that on there. That's probably a good idea. And then new paper towels.
What'd you put in there? About 15 of them? Pretty close.
Yeah,
I can get 12 or 14 in there for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, at least it's numb.
Well, when I looked at it when it happened, I said that's at least 15.
Well, that's more scraped off. There isn't anything there to staple.
Look, man,
Pause
man.
it and go ban it.
Just not enough excitement in my life, so I thought, I'll roll a tractor on my
And then
leg.
I saw some ointment
that'll
over
brighten the
there.
day.
So you want to say hi to your wife, Mike?
Yeah, a couple of stitches, little staples, little scrapes. Yeah, I didn't hurt the tractor any. When my wife sees this, she ain't gonna let me come back.
Well, you want to say hi?
Hi, honey. Shit happens again.
I was trying to look at the tattoo up here, but it was really scraped off. It's
I
hard.
tried to prevent it.
I wanted to make sure it was lined up.
Hard-headed.
Yeah, like get the scar to go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close up on
Well, that's, fortunately, when they gave me the zipper, they were able to cut between my chest tattoos. So there wasn't anything to line back up.
Well, that was fun.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's where they took the artery out for my bypass. See, you didn't know you was going to get to play
I
doctor
know.
today.
I know. I haven't done that.
Slide under the staple. Just get them under the staple a little bit. You got to get them both through there. He's got a scab that's making that one hard to get. That's enough. Now see how that top one will bend this down?
Oh yeah, and unclamp it.
It's got to get under the damn thing. He's got a scab on there. Then when you squeeze it, it straightens those tips out. It's grown into that scab right there. So that's going to be a little more difficult to take out.
If you cry, you don't get a sucker.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was promised bubbles last time.
You didn't keep any lotion or anything on this, did you?
No, sir.
He did not do what the doctor ordered.
Well, I've always had better luck if I let the
Anyway, I'm going to
scab
do
get
one more
hard.
just to show you how neat it should be. Put those right under that sucker, just like that. Then do like that, and they come right out.
There you go.
There you go. Let me get over here on this.
Oh, you do it from that side.
Are you left-handed? There you go.
Yeah, just go under it, squeeze it down, pull it out.
Look at that, just like a pro.
Natural. Natural.
Now you know how to DC staples.
Put that on my resume. The rest of that stuff.
Oh,
Oops,
he,
sorry.
oh, did he get a grimace? Let's see that face.
You did. You did. It was like a trip to McDonald's with that grimace.
A lot of blood. We need your shirt.
Everywhere.
That one being stubborn.
You got a skin.
Oh, see, here, let me show you what they did wrong. You bent it back.
See, you
instead
bent it
of
back
down.
in there.
So you want to bend that down.
Okay.
That one there is pretty tight. I know that hurts.
Yeah, there you go, Mike. Look at
But that's a tight
a
one.
close up.
There you go. Now just bend that straight down.
Perfect.
If you lift it up too high,
You got any more
it
in there,
bends it the
Mike?
wrong way.
Yeah.
You keep
Okay.
it flat.
Keep it flat.
Then it. Those are Mike's. He'll need them again.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. And that concludes today's lesson.
Here we go.
All right.
That side and then.
So that is the aftermath of the tractor rollover. We're about 3 weeks later. It is now all healed. Staples are now removed.